So I thought it might be fun to cast some games. The Sunday games of rd2l just got played today, and we're gonna go over to draft as well. I thought it might be fun to do some like analysis slash casting for these matches. Now, a lot of these players know each other, so I'm expecting quite a bit of like targeted bans. I think I'm not sure which division this is. I did kind of just pick a game at random that looked like relatively close. So I don't know what division this is, because I know the Sunday League has divisions. Actually, I wonder if let me see if I can figure it out real quick. I know that the players are not supposed to block their profile and stuff. Ancient, Divine. So okay, so I assume this is the highest division then, unless there's probably not enough Immortal players for a full-on Immortal division. So this is actually one of the higher ones. Cool, I'm happy about that. So the Techies is almost certainly a targeted ban, and I assume like, yeah, I'm pretty sure all of these are targeted bans actually. None of these are generally, I mean, yes and yeah, no, none of these are like really overpowered or anything like that. They first picked Tusk. I have played with some of these heroes, with some of these people actually, but not not that much. Okay, right, let's fast forward a little bit. First pick Witch Doctor, okay. Second, I guess. Necrophos. That is an unusual pick here. Kind of weird to pick a Necro this early. Don't feel like Necro is... I mean, I guess it's pretty good against Witch Doctor. You got a lot of healing to negate the Maledict. They pick a Treant. I assume this is core Necro. They pick 4/5 here. So the way a lot of these teams work. Actually, I guess since this one has divisions, it's a little different. But usually, what happens is that the highest MR players they play core roles, and then the lower MR play support, and that's usually also why these teams draft their supports first. If you actually look at professional drafts, this doesn't happen that often. Especially picking both supports first pretty early on is not so common. Okay, what are the bans here? They ban Jug, Ricky, AM. AM makes sense. That kind of suggests this is like a Necro offlane. And same with the Ricky. Slow it down a little bit actually. We can look at the bans. They ban Sven, Spectre, CK. I feel like CK is not very good against Treant at all. Neither is Sven really, but it's okay. Spectre is a generally strong hero. I don't know. Is it like I think this Spectre is just like a general Spectre ban, because Spectre is not very good against Weaver or Storm. And it's not that good against Treant either. I mean, it's pretty good against Treant, I guess. Okay, they pick Avenge. That's an interesting pick, actually. Not really one that makes that much sense here. And then they pick Weaver Storm. Man, I don't know. This this drafting looks weird. Like, they have a Tusk, but they don't have like a lane combo with it, really. They pick a TA? What? I don't... They're lacking lockdown for Storm and Weaver here. I mean, you know, you have Punch in the Scythe, right? So they can jump one target and like insta kill them. And they don't have any good save. But what do they? Is this Avenge hero? I don't know. Does it really do that much against like a Storm? Not really, right? The Storm just zips after the swap. I mean, it's okay, but Venge, I think of you want to Venge against like hard kill combos, right? Like against like Cluck or Void or maybe Black Hole, RP, that kind of thing, where they really need to like jump and immediately kill you. Like Weaver and Storm Spirit are not heroes that really do that kind of thing. Neither are like Treant or Wish Doctor either, like really like, and they're not really doing it. I mean, I guess they have the minus. They're doing it like a minus armor strat with like a Tusk. Maybe this. No, it's probably not a core Tusk. I guess that's the general combo. Venge TA is good, minus armor, and then Tusk has a lot of physical damage. What are they banning here? So on one hand, they ban Axe. Axe and Legion. Again, I don't know why they shouldn't really be scared of the Axe here or Legion because they have a swap. Like why they shouldn't care about this. It's not good against Necro. And they have a snowball save too. Like how what? This is like it's like actually good for them if they pick Axe or Legion because it's so hard to play Axe and Legion in a game like this against like Venge and Tusk. Double save, and then on one hand you have the Troll and the Void. I actually think these are pretty good bans. Troll, they kind of lacking a little bit of damage for Troll. Like if he just ults, gets on top of someone, it's just hard to deal with. Weaver has to like both Weaver and Storm have to play really scared because if the Troll ever gets like a root, they can't just die like straight up from full health. So they have to play really scared in fights. It makes the game significantly harder to play for those heroes to just basically never be able to get close to the Troll, and also they just don't have a good way to deal with Troll. Like they just don't kill him easily at all. They don't have like big bursts, and at the same time they also have good saves for the Troll as well. So I like both those bans, and then the Void makes sense as well. Like squishy heroes like Weaver and Storm. Yeah, those are good bans, and they don't want to pick Void themselves. I'm assuming this is a Weaver 3, but it could be 1 as well. T Necro is quite greedy, but then Weaver is also pretty greedy. I don't know. Let's see what they pick here. Monkey. Ugh. I don't like that at all. It is another stun, technically, even if it's like a really like long cooldown, short duration stun. It's kind of a shitty stun, honestly. But it is another stun. But like Monkey just gets kited here. I don't know. This feels like a pretty weak pick again. What could they have picked here? I mean, I think Sven is banned. This is also one of the issues with this new draft system is that if you leave your like carry or mid for late, you kind of like a lot of heroes get banned. Like look how many carry heroes are banned here. Jug, Ricky, AM, Sven, Spectre, CK, Troll, Void. Like almost every fucking carry is banned. A Sven here would be quite good. Okay, so it is a Weaver 1. Is the Sand King good? I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I guess they want something that lands against the Monkey here. Caustic is really scary, but still feel like Sand King is not that good against Monkey. What would have been better here? I don't know. I think they can just kind of commit to this. Like, I think there's like a couple options here. If they get any save, actually, this lineup is really hard to play for the Which side are they on? Dire, Radiant. Because they have this like, you know, like snow, like they're like all inning on one hero. Their team fight is very limited, and if they have like any kind of save instead of the Sand King, then this lineup becomes almost unplayable. Like if they have like a Shadow Demon to save Weaver or Storm when they get like scythed, when they get jumped on by like this Tusk, like all these heroes want to jump the same guy. This honestly, this lineup just looks like a mess. I don't know. I don't see it. There's very little team fight. It's really just Monkey. There's nothing to keep anyone in the Monkey ult, and they're against mobile heroes, so Monkey really feels weak here. So I guess their idea for save is the Sand King. You know, you just blink stun, which is reasonable. But it's not as reliable as there's like better save heroes there. I mean, for 3 though, I don't know. That's like a little bit hard. I want to take a look at the hero list here. And they have Treant, technically, it's also a pretty good save. What would have been a good Abaddon? Meh. It's okay. Omni, maybe. Omni doesn't provide magic resist anymore. Omni would have actually been pretty good here. They have quite a physical focus damage lineup, right? I don't know, they could have even done something weird, like put Treant offlane and just pick a Shadow Demon. Or pick an Oracle or something. I feel like that makes their draft really strong. Okay. Let's fast forward a little bit. Monkey 1, Necro 3. They are tri-laning, okay. I think they are gonna tri-lane as well, counter tri-lane. That's kind of interesting, actually. They want to swap here. Who's favored in a tri-lane? Treant, Witch Doctor, Weaver. No, they're actually not tri-laning here. The Sand King is gonna be so late. What? Oh my god. Monkey does not really like playing against ranged heroes in lane. This is not fun. This just looks like a bad Monkey game overall. Like, I don't know. Oh, yikes, dude. He's so late. He's so late in this lane. I guess he only missed 1 melee creep. So I guess he wanted to dodge the, stun him? Oh, he didn't take stun. What the fuck? That was actually legitimately a kill. Look at this. That was legitimately a kill right there if he had stun. Why would you take Caustic against a ranged hero? Unless he's skilled early, which is also bad. And now they're tri-laning down here. And now obviously this tri-lane just works because, you know, tag team is just kind of broken. And Witch Doctor doesn't have any way to save himself, really. I feel like this. Okay, look. I feel like their win condition on this team is this Necro here. This is the only hero that can actually. If Necro gets fat, he can carry team fights. Otherwise, their fights are just really bad. So I feel like what they should do here is just counter tri-lane and like, how does Weaver die to this shit, right? Fucking Weaver, do something! Holy shit, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. I wonder, is this SK favored? Caustic is really good, and Necro does not have that much range. He's great regen though. I think this is pretty Necro favored here. This feels like a big mistake, actually. I think if they shut down this Necro, their draft just doesn't do anything. They actually just have they have nothing. Instead, they're in this shitty tri-lane versus tri-lane, which just sucks for everyone involved here. This looks so bad, man. Rest in peace, Witch Doctor. Okay, at least they're gonna get some trade kills for this. He doesn't even get the courier. Oh my goodness. Okay, he gets that one at least. But yeah, like, actually, like, if they, imagine this, if they just let this Weaver solo here, like, sure, he's not gonna get great, but they actually cannot kill him. Why is the game so laggy? Oh, my friend, oh my god, the fucking coconut. Okay, well, they're kind of winning the tri-lane anyway. I would say this is a pretty close tri-lane. I don't think anyone is, like, super favored here. Like, Maledict is really scary in tri-lanes, and so is Tag Team. Weaver is really hard to kill as well. Monkey's kind of bad in tri-lanes, honestly. But then Venge is pretty good. But then Treant is also quite strong. Oof, what was that? What is this monkey doing? Oh my god. Oh my god, they used the wasted tag team as well. Oh no. If they didn't waste their spells, they could have potentially dived them right here. No mana. I hope he's mana coming. He does. See how this lane is going here. Yeah, this is bad. This is really bad. Oh no. Oh no. It's so unnecessary too. Like even if they don't want to sack the Weaver, they could just put Weaver top and just sack the Sand King. But at least like Sand King is still sacked, but now at least Necro gets a good game, right? And he doesn't need to. There's no way Necro should be able to get a good game here, I think. His early levels are so weak. He cannot try lane. Like there's no way that's good. He dies so easy. Like especially if they try lane with SK, like Maledict into stun, into grasp, he dies every time, like so easily. He can't walk up to the lane. And sure, they can get counter kills, but Necro would still get fucked. Mid lane. I guess this is a pretty even lane. I don't remember who was favored in this lane. I think it's relatively even. Let's see what the net worth says. Pretty even. Necro is actually behind Weaver, who's in a tri lane. Now that is surprising. Six stun from him. He's still gonna die. Yeah, they kind of missed their timing with this tri lane now, I feel. Like it's super strong like level 1, 2. But Monkey doesn't scale well in this kind of lane. Tech team gets harder and harder to use as the lane goes on. Don't do it. Is he really gonna dive this? Please don't. No, he's not. He's not that stupid. Okay. Storm is very slightly behind. I don't understand how Weaver is ahead of this Necro when Necro actually just has a free lane. Like he's two levels ahead of Sand King, man. Like what? He bought Tranquil. That's pretty smart actually. I don't mind that. Why is he jungling though? This is just a stack for Necro. I mean, oh yeah, I see. He's cutting. Okay, I mean, fair enough. Okay, I mean this is reasonable.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Clear the catapult wave. Now he's just gonna.
Dire should look to their top tower.
Don't let the creeps. You have to auto attack, bro. God, you let the range creep, bro. Come on. Get some Iron Talents. This is just a farm fest here. Really, they're just clearing mid waves. Really, like, who cares? I think TA is eventually gonna start outscaling Storm here. Get the last hits. Oh my god, what is this guy doing? What is it? Dude, these are supposed to be Divines and Ancients, man. Like, has this guy played Storm before? Okay, look, I shouldn't be so toxic. I don't know. But like, what? Ooh, the haste. It's much like I would not do well in mid. You know, I'm a terrible mid player. It's much easier to watch someone than actually do it yourself. Don't die, Weaver. You fucked up. Get him. Oh man. That's close. When Weaver gets 6, this lane is like unplayable for them, actually. Because Weaver's having a great game. Pretty high net worth here. Yikes. Why does the... Okay, look. What is this Witch Doctor doing? Making this play here while his Weaver has like no health and he's clearing a jungle camp. Like, let's go. Did he stop cutting? Why? He could just cut there indefinitely, right? Like, as long as he doesn't fuck up, he can indefinitely cut, and he should never lose his tower. Actually, would he lose his tower anyway? He might, actually, because he can tank the tower with his regen from Heartstopper and just hit it because the tower doesn't get backdoor. Yeah, maybe. SK is... Yeah, now he's really pulling ahead. Oh, and now he goes bottom, now that he's online. Yeah, smart. Now they swap lanes. They pretty much gave them the lane setup they wanted, right? Like, Monkey does not have any good lanes here, but the Necro does, and the Necro's good lane is this. This is his only good lane, the Sand King. So like, I think it's this was pretty smart, and it's a mistake from Dire to let that happen like that. My guy, don't let this tower die. Okay. He definitely should not let this tower die. God, Storm needs to be so careful here. He's rushing Orchid. I don't know if I even like that. And now this tri-lane is actually unplayable because they have this fucking level 9 Necro. And these guys are all level 6. This is really smart. How is Monkey doing against this though? He can't do shit to the Sand King. I guess they're counter-sacking. He max. Oh, he max. This is smart. This is really smart. This is really smart. Smacks. Oh god. Oh no. At least they're gonna get... Maybe Necro dies here, actually. Imagine if he hit the Maledict. I might die anyway. I think he will. It's decent. Yeah, but this Monkey obviously is getting shit on in lane, so maxing tree dance here is really smart because this is your only farming skill. He's going Echo Saber though, I don't like that. Like there's no hope for him to lane against Sand King. That's just not gonna happen. Especially when this Sand King is like really high level. Yeah, smart play by Monkey. I don't like this Echo Saber though. I mean, ever since they removed the interaction with this ult, I don't see the point. Like it's an agility. You're an agility hero. No other agility hero buys this except like Slork, who literally gets free agility every hit, so doesn't really care that much. Oh my god, why is this Sand King running away? Just fucking stun him and hit him, man. What the hell? Jeez. Bottom continues to be a clown fiesta, despite the fact that really should not even really be here anymore at this point. Like, Dire should just give up on this trial at this point. This is not gonna work with this fucking level 10, almost level 11 Necro here, just sitting here. He's gonna have a pipe soon. There's no way this tri-lane works for them anymore. And they fucking lost mid as well. Oh my god. Jesus. At least rotate Sand King there. Like that's the best chance they get, but just fuck the tri-lane, man. Put Weaver top. Why? This is clearly not where Weaver wants to be. He can get Scythe. That's the only way he dies. Literally being in this lane is the only way he can possibly die. I don't get it. T is just fucking farming, man. Dazzle first. This is actually an outdated build. People go Blink first now. It allows you to play more active. I guess he doesn't need to play active though, his Necro is just owning. He's getting his pipe now. Please don't try to kill this Necro. Please, please, please. This is how they get wiped. This is like the worst play they can make. Oh my god, I didn't even see the storm here. What is this? What are they doing? Witch Doctor's not even there! Dude, they need Maledict! Any hope of killing this guy is with Maledict. Pipe completed. Yeah, no. No way. Shards? No. What are they doing? Okay, look. The way Necro works is if he gets fat enough, he becomes unkillable. Necro is like a Timber Light, but he needs like more farm. Okay, I don't know what this TA is doing though. Okay, this is good. TA is throwing, boys. This is by the way is why you don't go Deso first on TA. And also, like, if you go Deso first, you don't do this. You don't try to participate in fights. They were 100% did not need to fight here. Literally, Monkey is free farming while the entire Dire team is just sitting here waiting for something to happen, and TA just gave him that for free. Oh boy, that was pretty throwaway, honestly, from the TA. Sure, they got a counter kill. Not worth it all. Monkey was literally free farming. There was no need to try to do anything, and now they're gonna lose this tower as well. Oh my god. Yeah, their team fights really bad. Comparison, like they have Sand King and Treant, you know, and what do they have? They have a fucking Necro. That's it. And like, yeah, he has pipe, but they also have a lot of physical damage. And like, sure, they could bait this. They could have, you know. Okay, here's how this fight goes well for them. They put this Necro here under tower. They bait him, and every other hero just like hides. And TA probably shouldn't even be there. And then they get like 2 return kills for the dive, and they probably die with all 3. Like two supports and Necro just sit bottom. So hard to dive this guy. Yeah, but yeah, like when you get this fat on Necro, you can actually really function like a Timbersaw in that whatever lane you go to just becomes a dead lane because you can't lane against it, and it's really hard to kill. But then that's also kind of all Necro does, and so by going bottom and fighting into that, they're doing exactly what Necro wants, and somehow they still lost the fight because their team fight just sucks so much. Like both these core, like I mean, Monkey wasn't even there. That's part of why it went wrong, why it went so poorly. But also TA just, yeah, TA just has no impact. This is a very sad Necro, man. This is just very sad. Let's go back. I was ranting about Necro and shit. TA just does nothing at this point, but let's see how they set up this fight here. Okay, I mean they just smoked and ran into the triangle. This is one fat treant, by the way. Goddamn. Oh man, they really fucked this. I honestly don't think they had much chance because based on their draft, but they kind of gave him an in. I think this Necro getting really fat. I mean now it's kind of too late, but this Necro getting really fat and just like really like putting a lot of pressure on this Dire offlane was their best chance to win for the Radiant team, and that kind of just all went out of the window now after like 2 misplays. That was their best chance to win. I think the game is pretty much over at this point. And check who, real quick one, check who actually wins this match. No, it's actually, wait, is it the next? Yeah, this team actually wins. Okay, well now I'm really curious to see how they make this comeback work. TA is really farmed. He's gonna have Blink soon, but he needs BKB to fight as well, so they have like still quite a large timing window where they just have like so much better team fight on the Dire side, and they have good catch too. Like, look at this fucking Storm and shit. Oh no. Oh my god. Walk into the trees, man. Okay, he's gonna get swapped anyway. Okay, what just happened, man? What actually just happened? Okay, why is Tusk invisible now? Tusk is literally invisible. Okay. So they think they get this pick here. Ah, oh, but the Storm just gets popped. That's, I mean, this is kind of unlucky. This is also kind of a psycho play, really. But it's not that bad. And then Monkey just feeds. Then Witch Doctor literally just feeds for no reason. But like SK is not in position. Weaver's not in position. What is this? Like, what are they doing? What is their game plan? They should have a very clear. Okay, let me think about this for a second. What should their game plan be at this point in the game? Their team fight is much stronger, their pickoff is much stronger, right? Just put Weaver bottom, let him push this in. Weaver doesn't die, basically. He's very hard to kill. They need like a blink on Tusk for Weaver to die, which he is not close to. I mean, maybe Boundless into like Snowball, into Punch, into Reaper Scythe is like a small chance that works. But it's hard to set up because Snowball is kind of slow and the Boundless stun is really short, 1.3 seconds. Has to get on top with the punch, and then Necro also has to get in position for the follow-up Scythe. And Necro is like a really slow hero, and Scythe doesn't have that much range, so that's like hard, right? Put one hero bottom, and honestly, Weaver and fucking Storm could do the same shit too. It's the exact same thing. It's really hard to catch him. They put one of their mobile heroes bottom, probably Weaver, and then they just fucking go do the same shit they did before, where they just smoked, ran into the triangle, and killed everyone. Because that's the only thing they can do right now is just sit in their triangle and farm. Instead, they do this like wacky ass play where they jump mid, they dive behind the tier 1 mid with 2 heroes, and it looks kind of cool, right? It looks kind of fancy, but it's unnecessary. Like, even if it works, it's not necessary to make a play like that. Alright, let's fast forward through this pause here. Blah blah blah. Another Roshi? I mean, it dies fast, I guess. Oh, it dies real fast. Oh my god, they just threw the game! They actually just threw the game. That play just threw the game. Like, straight up. Now they have no idea what to do. I think this really highlights the importance of like having a game plan. Like what are we actually doing? Also, fuck, this build is not. This is not it, dude. This is not the build. I don't. This is definitely not it. If you're Weaver, I'm pretty. Look, I don't know Weaver. Nobody picks this hero anymore because it's not good. But I'm pretty sure this is not the build. Okay, I'm pretty sure you just go like Deso BKB. They don't even have high armor heroes. Oh my god, that's Sand King stun. Oh my god. Oh my god. Storm is not even there. Why are they even taking this fight? Split push. What is Storm doing? I guess he's picking up bounties. I don't even know if that's worth it. I'm pretty sure this is not the build, okay? But I'm not like I haven't played Weaver in a long time, actually ever. I don't play that hero, but I haven't seen it in forever. Oh my god, he gets a tome. What the hell? He even has the freaking crit. Remember, imagine if he had Deso. It's not like he's against high armor heroes. Like, Monkey's not that high armor. What the hell he has? I mean, okay, Orchid, sure. Dude, he wasn't going Echo Save. He actually legitimately... Oh, he probably disassembled it, actually, now that I look at it. Oh, and he's going Axon. I actually don't mind this build that much. This is really good. They need this extra catch against the Weaver and the Storm. No, don't get a Kaya, dude. Don't. I know Kaya is like the best Storm item, but still. Please. Oh, this is such a weird jump. What is Weaver doing right now? I don't know, man. That just looked like a really poorly executed fight to me. I don't know. They need to like burst the monkey or the TA, right? I guess TA is Aegis. But they just jumped on what? Like Venge, and then they were trying to kill back their supports back here. This looked like a messy, uncoordinated fight. What? Stun, dude! What is this? Like a 3-man stun right here. Oh my god. And he gets a 1-man. Please. Oh my goodness. Yep, kill the TA. They actually need to jump this monkey. Monkey's actually doing so much in these fights. Kill the monkey, guys! Come on. Good shit. TA is easy to kite at this point. Alright, they overextend, stay too long, Storm buyback. They did buyback on Storm for this though, so They did save the Aegis. I wonder if it's a mistake to put Aegis with TA here. Because like she still doesn't do that much in fights. It's kind of funny actually. I don't think TA does that much in fights until she's like 25. It's just so easy to kite. Even though she's top net worth. Come on, you could have gone for that. I can see it dies pretty easy. They need some armor items, man. Which is gonna start getting 2-shot pretty soon by this TA. If he doesn't get already. Probably does, actually. 11 armor, yikes. 8 armor, yikes. What is this? 12 armor, yikes. 10 armor, yikes. Alright, this guy has 18 armor. This guy has a Lotus at least, so that's nice. I guess they don't have anyone that can build an AC, but I really feel like a Locket is really good here. I wonder, maybe it's not enough though. Their draft is like all physical right now. This Axe is really interesting too. They're playing weird carries here, like right, like Monkey and TA. You never see this kind of shit. And hell, Storm and Weaver too. Why do all these teams pick such weird off-meta heroes? I guess like 90% of the carries were banned. And yeah, this is kind of part of the problem with just picking like all supports first phase. So much shit just gets banned. What carry? I wonder what carry would have been better. I mean, I don't know. What is he doing? No! Why did he run up? Why did he run this way? He could have just ran this way, it would have been fine. Or even this way. Or even down here. Or even up here. Literally any way other than this would have been fine. I mean, he didn't see, so I guess this is kind of unlucky, but still. Split pushing, jungling. I don't know, it still kind of feels like neither team really has a clear idea of what they want to do. I guess the Dire actually has a pretty good, or the Radiant has a good idea of what they want to do, which is just like occupy their jungle because they feel strong, which is fair. I still feel like Weaver should be the one split pushing here because Storm has an Orchid, right? He wants to be participating in fights. He wants to be helping with pickoffs. Okay, they want to push the tier 2. They glyph pretty early. I think they still have glyph. What the fuck, dude?
Structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Are they defending or what? No, they're just gonna all stand there and watch the tower die. Like, Weaver could have been top this whole time, just clearing these creeps. Like, if they're not gonna fight, then don't just stand around the tower and watch it die. Just leave the fucking treant to stall, like, and maybe Sand King for Sandstorm. Or like, you know, now they just walk into their own triangle. This lane is free. I don't know what they're doing. Like, Weaver still, Weaver is still pretty much unkillable here. Legitimately. Orchid, he has a BKB. Orchid is not good enough. Swap is not good enough. I mean, maybe, like, if they, like, 5-man gank him, but even then, like, between, like, Sakuchi, Timelapse, and BKB, it's very hard for them to kill him. Oh, and why does Storm leave? I don't know. Why does he leave this lane? This is also one of those other things, is, like, when you're losing a game like this, you can't just give up pressure. Storm is, again, Storm, just like Weaver, Storm is basically unkillable. Not basically. He is definitely killable, but very hard to kill. Oh my god, they did not see him at all. He pussied out. Do they know this is happening? Do they want to contest? It looks like they want to contest. Here we go. That's not very good Nature's Grasp. A little late, but this actually looks like a pretty decent contest attempt. Good roots. Oh, that BKB timing. That is kind of lucky, honestly. Ooh. No, that was not a good time lapse. That was not the time lapse, man. At least kill him! Oh! They're just all gonna die, dude. Oh no. They got like a catch on the Tusk, which is actually not a bad target, but they weren't like very well coordinated. They didn't just like all in one him, you know? And that's the thing against these like low team fight. Like they don't really have a lot of AoE here, so they can pretty feasibly like all just literally 5-man gang up on one target. Now there is swap, so that's an issue, but still. I think just overall it seemed like Radiant team just had a better idea of. They just played as a team better. Like they were on the same page. They actually had like a game plan. Like they were actually playing coordinated. They were playing well. And I mean Dire just kind of threw. They had the superior draft. They had the lead. I don't know. Even with these weird heroes, the execution just wasn't there. Both in terms of like coordination and just like general execution in fights and stuff. I think we can close out of this now.